Shalom, shalom. Try to we'll try to get straight to the point. Got a few minutes. Like I said, I hope everybody's doing good. Lord willing, this is short, straight to the point. So first, I want to give all praise to the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakwadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahweh Shai is who the world even calls Jesus the Christ. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders in Great Millstone, starting with Ella Tahir on down, that bring the wealth through the Spirit with sincerity and in truth, teaching 100% the Most High doctrine to the best of their ability, teaching His word and believing His word. Lord willing, they can continue to endure. And a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect scattered four corners of the earth. That's in congregations and out congregations, four corners of United States. Teaching the word and believing this word. Lord willing, the Most High continue to put it on your spirit to endure. Lord willing, on His time, we will all be singing the same thing and be increased in knowledge. And for the sisters, Lord willing, the Most High continue to put it on your spirit to be believers of this word and to be continuous, a loving, silent wife and constantly pursuing to be a virtuous woman. Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. Like the title say, don't worry about tomorrow. You know, there's a lot. There's a lot of people that can worry about things that's not that they don't have, they have no control over. It's things that we worry. Yahweh Shem Shai already has it set. Right? We might not be able to see the master plan, but it's all to test your faith, um, uh, how sincere you is about Yahweh Shem Shai. Right? So this Matthew chapter 6, verse 34. Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Right? So, uh, don't have no thought for of tomorrow. Well, we could think all types of bad. That shit ain't solving nothing. The more you think bad, guess what? Do you have a desire for bad to happen to you? Always have, always have a better outcome in all things, right? If it's ordained by the Lord, as long as that is righteous, right? Look at the duties that you have done. Of course, the Lord is gonna test you, test your tissue, test your mind, test your faith, but you're gonna always overcome it, right? This is Joshua chapter 11, and I'm gonna read verse 4. It says, and they went out, and they and all their hosts with them, much people, even as the sand that is upon the seashore, in multitude with horses and chariots, very many. And when all these kings were met together, they came and pitched together at the water of Meron to fight against Israel. This is dealing with the defeat of Jabin's alliance. And it says, and Yahweh Shemashai said unto Joshua, be not afraid because of them, for tomorrow about this time will I deliver them up. all slain before Israel. Thou shalt hold their horses and burn their chariots. So Joshua came and all the people of war with him against them by the waters of Merom. Suddenly, and they fell upon them. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai delivered them into the hand of Israel, who smote them and chased them unto Great Zidon and unto Mishrefoth Maim and unto the valley of Mizpah eastward, and they smote them until they left them none remaining. Right? Yahweh Shemashai delivered them. The Lord delivered them into the hands of Joshua. Right? Have no worries of your enemies. Have no worries of what's to come. Have no worries of the obstacles that be in front of you. Right? Always Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Always have Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Always have Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai on your mind. Right? He is our stability. He is our comfort. You know, a lot of us should, if you worried about getting in the kingdom, worry about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, what he think of you, right? If you trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you will be protected, right? This is Proverbs 31. The point is at verse 21. Yeah, I'm going to just read 21. It says, she is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet, right? And I think I was bringing this out a few days ago, a few weeks ago. You know, a Proverbs 31 woman is not afraid of the snow that can overtake their household. Like she might not be able to get out, or a blizzard might be coming. It might be a snowstorm. Guess what? She's not gonna have too much worry because her kids have jackets. If you have a jacket and some boots, you'll be able to go to plan A to plan B. I mean destination A or B, regardless if you gotta walk or if you gotta drive. Technically if you gotta walk, right? A Proverbs 31 woman, as long as that the family got the things that they need, they'll be covered, right? And they could come to certain things outside of what you need, right? We want to know in all obstacle we have Yahweh Shemal Shai, right? Our covering. Matthew, Matthew chapter 6, verse 30. Wherefore, if the Most High so clothe the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? That's verse 30. Let's go up. We're going to read all the way through. This verse 30 again. It says, wherefore, if the Most High so clothe the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or wherewithal shall we be clothed? Right? You shouldn't even think about what you're going to eat, what you're not going to eat. You shouldn't be worried about if we're going to have clothes or not clothes. Right? Is the Lord going to help us through this situation or not this situation? Right? It says, for after all these things do the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of these things. It's things in your life that you actually need. The Lord knows that you need this, right? The Lord is going to make a way. He's going to make a way. You have to believe he's going to make a way because Yahweh Shai is the truth, the life, and the way. It says, but ye seek first the kingdom of the Most High and its righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you, right? First seek the kingdom of Yahweh Shemal Shai, and all these things will be added unto you, right? Desire that, right? Always desire Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and he will add your increase. He will protect you, right? First seek the kingdom of heaven, right? It says, take therefore no thought for tomorrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. And we brought that verse out earlier, right? Yeah, because I remember I brought this out one time, and I'm still seeing, but it's okay. Okay, we got another one. This is Philippians chapter 2, verse 24. But I trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai that I also myself shall come shortly. Right? We have to trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai. Right? You don't know what the hell tomorrow's gonna bring, or next month or next year. Right? The Lord love that we call on His name instead of worrying about. Or a lot of us want to fix our problems. Right? Sometimes you gotta let go and let God. How difficult it may seem. Right? Right? This is Second Maccabees chapter 7, verse 38. It says, "In that in me and my brethren the wrath of the Almighty, which is justly brought upon all our nation, may cease. Then the king, being in a rage, handled him worse than all the rest, and took it grievously that he was mocked. So this man died undefiled and put his whole trust in Yahweh Shema Shai." Right? This deals with the seven sons of this woman, this Israelite woman, getting tortured because they didn't want to eat undefiled food. They didn't want to defile their temple. So he trusted in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. He put his whole trust in the Lord. And this man died. Right? There's gonna be people that die for the name of the Lord. Now, but if you don't have a situation where you might be dying from and it might be another obstacle, hold the same level of faith. Right? You got to be willing to die for the Lord. You got to be willing to hit a speed bump. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get into a speed bump, trusting in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The best thing we can ever do. Psalms 118, verse 9. It says, "It is better to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai than to put confidence in prince." Right? The rulers that be. I'm not about to put my confidence in these dumbass presidents. I'm not gonna put my confidence in this landlord or this. They gonna get something fixed, right? Hey, and it could be detriment to your health or something, right? You don't want to put your trust in anything outside of Yahweh Shema Shai. Just know the more you work for the Lord, it's not that you expect it. You just know the Lord got you. Because if you doing for the Lord is gonna put out for you. The Lord, like if you just only putting this much level into Yahweh Shema Shai, He might only put this much in for you. But you sacrificing so much for the Lord, you giving up so much for the Lord is gonna give so much to you, right? But you gotta be willing to go through the fire. You gotta know everything ain't gonna be peachy. Any nigga or any man think things is gonna get peachy and it's not gonna be a speed bump. The Lord is just testing your faith. Is He testing that you're gonna show the other cheek? Is he's testing is you're gonna be prepared. Every situation I'm looking at is something spiritual. This is for me to be ready. Be ready. The Lord coming like a thief in the night. Be ready. Be ready. They can just knock on your door anytime. Hey, you took the Quran with it. You got to be ready. Be ready. But don't worry on it because the more that you worry, guess what? The Lord will make it heavy on you that you can't go without this and you might slip and take that. Right? This is Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in Yahweh Shemashai with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. Don't lean unto your own understanding, right? Trust in the Lord, even though it could look hard, it could look easy. You can be like, I don't know. Trust in Him, right? That might sound easier than can be, but I know it's real. What he say? He say, "Let me know when it's real." I forgot what he said. But this Psalms 115 verse 11. Ye that fear Yahweh Shem Shai, trust in Yahweh Shem Shai. He is their help and their shield. Let's read it again. Ye that fear Yahweh Shem Shai, trust in Yahweh Shem Shai. So you got to fear him and trust in him. He is their help and their shield. So if you fear him and you trust in him, he's going to be there to help you and shield you. That means he's your shield and buckler, right? Proverbs 29:25. The fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in Yahweh Shema Shai shall be saved. Matthew 10:28. Don't fear what man can do, but fear he that can kill soul and flesh. That's Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Plain as baby's day, right? You got to be a good soldier for a Mashiach Yahushai. And if you got somebody that is confident, that trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, you trust in him too. That should be your motivation. Why is this person so courageous? Psalms 27:14. Wait on Yahweh Shem Shai. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thy heart, your mind. Wait, I say, on Yahweh Shem Shai. Let go and let God. Let his miracles. Look, we're living in a time where we're desiring miracles. Little miracles, medium miracles, large and big miracles, extremely advanced miracles, right? You want the Lord to work in your favor in everything. You want to think, the Lord got me in this. You want to think that. There's no reason why the Lord allowed me to have this job right here, without signing a damn application. Getting unemployed. Like, why? It's a reason, right? Why do the Lord put people around you that is motivation? Because he's doing it to increase you when you could be in that nilly willy tilly McNilly, right? This is Isaiah 50:10. Who is among you that feareth Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that obeyeth the voice of his servant, which is the prophets, that walketh in darkness and have no light? Let him trust in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and stay upon his power. Now, if you walking in the light of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you have that power. Trust in him. Right? You're in this thing for your kids. You in this thing for the sheep. We are laboring for Yahweh Shem Shai for the sheep. Women, you are that worker for other women to show them that they can do it too. Just play your role, right? Men, you are in this confidence just for the other men and for the sisters and for the children, man. Your wife should get that encouragement, like, yo, this man he's trusting in the Lord. Let me do it, right? Let me get one more for y'all, man. Let's get one more. One more, man. This is Sirach chapter 11, verse 21. Marvel not at the works of sinners. Marvel not, don't be amazed, but trust in Yahweh Shem Shai and abide in thy labor. So abide in the work of Yahweh Shem Shai. Women has duties, men have duties, prophets have duties. You're a prophetess. You got those single sisters and them children. Play your role. The more you play your role, the Lord got you. For it is an easy thing in the sight of Yahweh Shemashai on the sudden to make a poor man rich. Right? You could be rich in spirit, rich with faith, rich with confidence. Right? If you've been slacking with teaching your kids, get your ass up and teach them. Been slacking with praying, slacking with talking to the Lord, reading. Yo, I gotta double up too. This a cut to me. This a cut to you. This a cut to your mama. Right? Don't worry about tomorrow, but trust in Yahweh Shem Shai. Trust that he's going to wake your ass up for the next day. Did you worry about waking up? You here? Hi. Hey. If you up today, guess what? You didn't worry about that shit last night. I got back pain. Am I going to make it tomorrow? You wasn't thinking that. Sorry, miss. You was thinking about something else, brother. But you got up. The Lord woke you up so you could brush that stinky breath. So it's all call Allah Yahweh Shemel Shai, call Allah Yahweh Shemel Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, call Allah Yahweh Shemel Shai, call Allah Yahweh Shemel Shai, Brakata Yahweh Shai, man. Scream it out. Get amped. Because he woke your butt up. You didn't have faith. You wasn't thinking about, is the Lord going to wake me up? He woke your ass up. So that faith was there without you thinking about tomorrow. So have the same for whatever else you're going through. I love you to the kingdom and never back, death to America, death to Esau, not on my time, but his time. He's never early, never late. He's always on time. Shalom. Got me motivated. Motivated.